That is some nerve. Asked me to sentence you to 5 years. I don't think that's enough.
When this young defendant called his jail behavior young and dumb after stealing weapons from police cars, the judge said that excuse wasn't enough and gave him more prison time than the prosecutor even asked for.
Mr. Thomas was previously in court, entered pleas of guilty to the third-degree felony offense of prohibited weapon, pled guilty to the state jail felony offense of theft of a firearm, pled guilty to the lesser offense of indecency with a child by exposure, also a third-degree felony. The largest packet I've ever received of jail incident reports in a case. Did everyone have an opportunity to review those?
Well, you don't have to say that. I can just say I was just young, dumb, just being in jail at a young age and not really knowing that.
I mean, the whole point of growing up is to learn from your mistakes.
Yes, ma'am.
So if you keep getting write-ups, then you can't just say I'm young and dumb. The cop's car, didn't you? That is some nerve. I mean, seriously, you're the second person I've had in 11 years that has had the nerve to do that. But I'm not giving you probation on everything. You want to change your life and do better and not be young and dumb, you're going to have some time to figure that out. Find sufficient evidence to find you guilty, and at this time find you guilty of possession of a prohibited weapon. Mr. Coleman actually asked me to sentence you to 5 years. I don't think that's enough. I'm going to sentence you in that case, but I'm not giving you probation on everything. You want to change your life and do better and not be young and dumb, you're going to have some time to figure that out. Mr. Coleman actually asked me to sentence you to 5 years. I don't think that's enough. I'm going to sentence you in that case to 7 years in the institutional division of the Texas Department of Corrections. You'll receive credit on that sentence for any time you've been in custody. And part of the reason I made it lengthier is because you have been in custody so long, and a 5-year sentence really isn't going to amount to much. This time, find you guilty of the state jail felony offense of theft of a firearm. Sentence you to a term of 2 years in the state jail prison. Then in cause number 24, DCCR 0392, find sufficient evidence to find you guilty. However, I'm going to defer all proceedings and I'm going to place you on probation for 10 years. That will run consecutively to the other cases. So that probation does not start until you get out of prison. Then, if you violate that probation, you could be sentenced up to 10 years in that case. So you're going to be under supervision or in custody for a very long time. So if you really want to change your ways, you're going to have every opportunity to do that. You're probably not going to make parole if you keep acting like you've been acting here. If you get to prison and you act like this,